Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you few picks, it's a great luxury to have. Boy, whoever they take here is going to make a big impression on this team. The Vikings have already been heard from in this draft. Now, here's a chance to have us. Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what? And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to him or go after someone who can help you up front? Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Broncos enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll score off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
We're underway here. They're setting up the return. Keeps chugging along. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. That return's good for about 21. Peyton's in the backfield. Single back set. Brought down at the 29. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. 2nd and 10. Has the reception all alone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Peyton's handed the football. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tambahali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tambahali from Teaneck, New Jersey, at Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time.
One-handed catches, Bill, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
It's a nice job by the offensive line on this play, but the running back, he makes it happen. The linebacker has a chance to hit him. Other defensive players, but he breaks those tackles and goes in for the touchdown.
The Broncos ready to boot the football down the field. Hilton's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Bridgewater's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Out to Hilton.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Seahawks come out in a jumbo set. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Moore's there to take him down.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Smith's lined up in a single back formation. Smith's on the toss. Gets the football. Picks up maybe 3. Charles Clay is a versatile presence for this offense.
Yeah, Charles Clay, big play Clay. They like him because he can move around, do a lot of things, play inside, play outside. He is tough to cover.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, on 2nd down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Ginn has the reception.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The Seahawks on offense here to start the second quarter. The Seahawks will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
Double tight end formation. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Seahawks get a first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Bridgewater's 5 for 5 after that completion. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
Coming up to the line at the 11.
First down and 10. Takes it from the strong eye. Denard's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Smith's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
They'll go ground. This will be second down. Peyton's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Peyton's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Jacoby Jones has the catch.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Breeze 3 for 3 with that completion. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Third down and 7. Almost intercepted that time.
It's a good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way, knocked that pass down.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. The Broncos have to get to the 49 for a first. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Seahawks defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
The Broncos take it from the 43. Witten's going to pull in the bullet pass. Butler's in on the tackle.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Peyton's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and 6. It's Witten. Picks up about 5.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
That's a gain of 6.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
This long drive continues. The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. 1st and goal. They're going to run it on the toss. Into the end zone for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Hilton's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake. That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. Dave Zastudil is called on now for the punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback. Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. The Broncos approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Here's the quick toss. And Irvin in on the tackle. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. The ball sits at the 12-yard line. Third and short. Gordon's going to take the handoff now. Breaks the long one for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
He'll have a chance to take off. So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position. One more snap in halftime. Looking to go down the field here, but they can't connect. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again will drop to a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side.
Pass is intercepted. Tackle's made.
You thought maybe this offense would have come out of the locker room a little more focused, Bill, but they come out and continue with their mistakes. This time a pick.
I think they have the focus, Jim. I just think it's the fact that they're playing a very good football team. This offense, they're young. They need more experience. So just keep playing, and times will get better.
Thomas there to take him down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Gordon's going to secure the handoff. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4. A short field goal try on the way. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick. But still, a letdown for the offense.
Hilton's got a chance for a return. Clemens is there that time for the tackle. And a on 16. Unable to beat the down clock, and that'll cost them 5 yards, a delay of game. Bridgewater's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
3rd down and trying to get out of here with their lives. It's a two tight end formation. Emmitt Smith takes the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
We'll see what he can do here.
The ball is out.
Tackles made.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
Peyton's lined up as the single back.
And that picks up 3.
Peyton's trying to be Peyton. But there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down following the run.
Peyton's
Taking the handoff.
and pick up about 4.
Peyton's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 35.
The pass down the field by Drew Brees.
And it's incomplete.
Usually in a situation like this, 3rd and short, the advantage goes to the offense because they can run or throw it. Well, they throw it. It doesn't work. Give a lot of credit to the defense.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 35.
Now makes the move to the right.
Peyton's tackled down at the 38.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
1st and 10.
And here's the toss.
That's a gain of 7.
He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. We're heading to the 4th quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th.
Bruce Irvin has the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Throws the pass. And it's batted down.
Well, you got a big lead, and you go for it on 4th and long. Maybe you're sending a message to your opponents. I know when they play again, the team that's way behind, they are not going to forget this situation.
The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Coach is going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
2nd down and 9. And now here's the toss. Robinson's all over the ball carrier.
In situations like this, you think you're making the right call. You're going to run the football on 2nd down so you can get in a good situation for 3rd. And no, what happens? You lose a couple yards, and now you're in a tough 3rd and long.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Touchdown, Seattle.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Looking across the middle.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more 2-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Broncos really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Thomas there to make the tackle. The Broncos have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Peyton's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
The Broncos have it at the 44. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Hard to get these plays now.
Right now.
The defense sails out because they are expecting run. Well, run that
Hey, be
time
cool.
on the offense and nowhere to go.
Be cool.
Teleport me to you.
Be cool.
Coming to the line at the 44.
Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. 3rd down and 3.
Got a big lane.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Gordon is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Washington's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football.
The ball is fumbled, and it's a takeaway.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Avoiding the rush. Gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open. So it's just another incomplete pass.
Quick drop back. And intercepted. Bridgewater's there to make the stop. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat.
1st down at the 42.
Irvin's the one who made the big stop.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
The Broncos take it from the 43. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Breeze completion percentage, 60% on the day. Toss to the outside. Thomas is going to make the tackle.
Well, you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Once again, a running play. And that gains one. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Broncos, one timeout remaining. This will be the final snap. 2nd and 9. Gordon's handed the football. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football, such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
That hurts. The two-point try is denied. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you. And how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you. But that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week. Maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter.
Alex Smith from the gun.
Second down after the incompletion. From the gun. It's intercepted.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. It's Forte in the backfield. And now here's Forte on the toss. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
The point after is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Gray's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now. Welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one.
Bortles lining up in the pistol. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And here we have second down. Out of the shotgun formation. And the throw is incomplete.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Bortles alone in the backfield.
From the shotgun. Airing it out.
Has the catch. He's in the clear. The 10.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catch.
And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Rice is going to start his return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Ben Roethlisberger retaking the field. And this has to be the make-or-break moment in this ball game, partner.
And I'm sure he is not worried about that, Jim. We've seen him in this situation so many times, and I'll say this, most of the time he comes through and gets it done.
First down at the 31.
Matt Forte has the catch.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Takes the knee.
In one locker room, it's Bummersville. To put up a performance like that by the offense and not get a victory, it's hard to accept.
Did you just say Bummersville?
Yes.
Well, I guess you did. I think I know what it means, and you're